Hello, Mrs. Green.
Hello, Mrs. Green.
How
Blimey, that's a powerful light.
is it? I've got a spotlight.
Yeah, on your phone.
What are we up to? Let's just say hello, Maud and Stanley.
Yeah.
We've got
Look, just in case you didn't know.
Oh no, vegan. Let me just show you something quickly. Little Dotty. Dottie's been spayed today, so she's feeling a little bit miserable. Our poor girl. We're going to cook her a roast dinner.
We'll have some for ourselves as well.
We're going to have a roast dinner.
Yeah, but so if you think this is quite a lot of veggies, yes it is. But that's because whenever we do a roast dinner, or when someone's feeling a bit unwell and they need a roast dinner, we do it for the dogs as well. So we all have a roast dinner.
We do.
Yeah.
But we've got some special things in our roast dinner today.
Yeah, special things.
Special things.
Special.
What are we having?
So we've got potatoes. So I don't need to tell you how to thingy, but really easy to make vegan roast dinner, obviously. So we've got cabbage. We're gonna have later. We'll just pan fry that. Then we're gonna have roast parsnips, roast carrots, roast potatoes, and we wanted some stuffing, but went in the cupboard and we're out of stuffing. And neither of us, because we've been out with Dots and we're looking at, could be bothered to go and get a packet mix. Because most packet mixes are going to be vegan. You do have to be careful though, because those silly companies think, I know what this needs, animal products.
It needs milk.
Milk or butter or something ridiculous. So we've just made our own. So we've got, what did you put in it? You made that, darling,
I
not
did.
me.
I made it using your ciabatta.
Yep.
Which was rock hard.
Rock
hard ciabatta. So usually
not the one from the other day, but another lot that was still rock hard.
You've lost your bread mojo. Oh Lordy.
I'm starving. I want to roast dinner.
So in here we have got. Can you see this? We have
bread.
got. It's breadcrumbs, fried onions, sage, and chives. And then it's bound together with some Marmite. Small amount of Marmite in boiling water. Put it together, it's in there. And we're going to make balls, but who wants balls?
Don't need balls, do we?
Don't need balls.
So it's just.
So that's what we're having. And then what we are also. I'm going to do some Yorkshire puddings because, hang on, lovely. Move out the way. Let's show you. I've got the most amazingly sweet little pan.
Cute.
Look at this little pan.
So you want to give that to me, and then you can tell them how you're making your Yorkshires.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you hold it? Hold it steady, steady.
I haven't got much of a steady hand.
Oh, you're right. That is a bright light. Bright light.
What have you got there then?
So we have self-raising flour, 150 grams of self-raising flour, quarter of a teaspoon of baking powder.
112.5 grams because you're doing half mixture.
Oh yeah, and I asked you, didn't I?
112 and a half.
So I'm making it up. 112. Actually, it's 112 grams.
112 grams
of self-raising flour, quarter of a teaspoon of baking powder.
That looks like the baking powder.
It's then 150 ml of Oatly.
Or any milk.
Any milk.
Dairy-free milk.
I will be adding 60 ml of. That's such a bright light. 60 ml of warm water to it.
Warm water.
Warm water.
Ah, see, I never did it with warm water.
Is that why yours
when I've tried to make it with your recipe, I can't get it to work.
And that'll be why. Warm water. I don't know why, but warm water. So at the moment, I've started just putting a little bit of oil, vegetable oil, in the bottom of these. I'm not sure how many it's going to make. If it made 8 big ones on a full. Oh well, I'll just fill it. We'll see.
Do 9 of the little
9.
Ones. Yeah.
Tiny little ones.
Because then there's 1 each for the guys.
Yeah.
And then 5 for us.
5 for us.
To do 10.
Do 10. We'll see.
Make it then.
In the.
We can do it.
I'm just doing this bit first.
All right.
What we need to do is put the oven on.
Oven on. Right. Okay.
200 degrees. Marvellous.
Yeah. Oh, Morty.
And then we've got flour all over the floor as well. This is the boring bit, sorry guys.
Yeah, make the Yorkshire pudding mixture, because most Yorkshire pudding obviously is not vegan.
Hang on, I've just put oil in all of them.
Yeah.
That'll be alright. So that'll go in the oven.
Sorry,
excuse me, Maud.
Oven makes quite a noise when it's going. Was that kettle already boiled?
Yeah. Well, 6. So that's 50. So we're gonna go to about there.
Woo!
I'm making it up. It's probably not 60s.
If these don't rise now, they're going to say, well, we ain't doing that recipe.
So I'm just going to mix the
baking powder and stuff to get them. Let's slide with that.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pour all this in here.
All just in one go. You don't do a bit at a time, or anything? No, brilliant.
Go for
Easy.
It. Yeah.
So, for the people who are not vegan and thinking about it, usually a roast dinner revolves around meat.
Yeah.
Some sort of dead animal of some description. Sorry.
Yes.
I shouldn't say it quite like that, but that is what it is. What are we having instead, darling?
Seitan.
I made a loaf yesterday.
Would you like me to show you?
You could do. We need to take it out and then we'll warm it up.
Yes.
So we'll have that. So it's going to look like a proper sort of roast dinner because it's a bit roast beefy looking, isn't it? Sort of. And if they want to do something the same, it's like the loaf. It's the Buddhist chef.
We'll post the recipe.
It's the Buddhist chef.
You made it yesterday, didn't you?
I made it yesterday. We've had some in sandwiches and we've tried a bit on its own. And then you end
So
up
that's
with that.
the consistency. Maud, get down. Will you get down? Get down. That's the consistency. We're going to let it
So
sit.
if Maud wants it, and she's the biggest meat lover going, it must be pretty good. So
I'm going to leave that to sit for a bit.
Yeah.
Put the oil in. Put the pan in the oven. We need to get it nice and hot.
Really, really hot.
Really hot, so that when the mixture goes in, it's sizzling.
Okay. And then same for the roast potatoes. So I'm going to boil the roast potatoes. Boil the potatoes.
Boil the roast potatoes.
Yeah. Until they're nice and soft. I'd better do that now if you're already thinking about doing that.
So we'll.
And then come back when it's.
Baby, come back. Sorry. Come back in a moment.
Yeah.
So you've got the controls,
All right,
so you
then,
can stop it.
See you later.
Where are we up to then, Mrs. Green?
Yes, sorry, I took them out while you were just out of the room. Anyway, potatoes, I've cooked them until they're just the way we like them anyway. Just cooked. You'd cook them for about another 2 or 3 minutes if you're doing mash. And all you do is you put it, what I do is just tip it out into the colander and then let them sit there for about 5 minutes. And let them get really dry and don't do anything with them. Just let them sit and steam for 5 minutes. And then I'll show you what I do next when we come back.
Back in the room, Mrs. Green.
Back in the room. So they've been sitting here for 5 minutes or so. So we got them just like that. What I do next is give them a good shake. You want to get sort of them breaking up a little bit. Like that. That means they'll get extra crunchy. So loads of, well not loads, bit of salt on there now. That helps to dry them out. And then they're going to go in the hot oil, which has been in there for probably about
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah, where's the thingy gone?
Take that. Good sizzle.
There we go. And then just sort of turn on. Just make sure they all get coated. Well, there's quite a lot of oil in there, darling. Bloody hell. But it'll be fine, it'll be fine. It's going to be good.
So the carrots and parsnips will go in there in about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're going to put them in a minute.
At the same time as we'll do the Yorkshire puddings, because they're only little ones. So normally we would do Yorkshire puddings for about 30 minutes, but we're going to go for 20, do you think?
Oh, I don't know, let's just wing it, because these can just sit in the oven, just getting crispier and crispier. Keep them apart as well when you do the roast potatoes. Keep the potatoes apart in the pan. Don't let them touch each other necessarily, because otherwise they just steam.
Yes.
So heat up and then you don't get them crispy. That's it. Top tip number 64.
Just looking at Maud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loyal.
Yeah. Loyal to the seitan. She's just had a slice. We took off just a bit, enough to have for dinner, and she wants some more.
She wants some more.
Yeah.
Right, see you in a minute then.
Yeah. We're back, Mrs. Green.
It's me this time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put
Are you feeling a bit nervous?
I am now, under pressure. So the potatoes have been in for a while.
Yeah, about 10
You've
minutes.
just put the
seitan
and the
stuffing in.
Yes.
So now you're going to take the potatoes out. Oh, sorry.
Gosh, look at those.
Just a bit of a squidge. Oh, look, it's gone crispy already.
I have. Look at them.
And you're going to put the carrots and parsnips. Don't need to be all the way over. As in, keep them apart a little bit, please, darling, because otherwise they'll steam. Shall I chuck these on?
No, I'll chuck them on because you'll do it and they'll be fat, won't you?
So the carrots and parsnips are going in raw.
Yes.
They won't take much. It doesn't matter if they go together a bit, especially the parsnips, because they're so skinny, some of them. Hold on, you're going to oil them, you're going to chuck them about a bit. They need coating in oil, it's not really.
It's okay.
We thought I normally do this bit, and Kate does the Yorkshire puddings.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, perfect. The little muffin pan is now going to come out. The little Yorkshire pudding pan. Look how cute that is.
And that is full. Well, not full, but it's got quite a lot of very hot oil in.
Oh, look at that! Amazing. Speed is of the essence, it would seem. Look at that. Oh my god, more than this. You want it to get nice and sizzly like that. I'm definitely gonna. Yeah.
Still got some left, look.
Yeah, never mind.
I'll
Never
just
mind.
leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Quick. Watch out, Maudie. No, I'm there.
So they're going to go in and they'll be about 20 minutes, and the seitan and stuff is in there.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
And all we're going to do is just pan fry that, because I like it pan fried. Are we going to do anything different to the carrots and parsnips?
Are we going to put some agave and sesame seeds or something on later?
So what's agave for people who don't know?
So agave is a plant-based. It's like a plant-based honey, I suppose. Really, it's a liquid sugar.
Liquid sugar. Yeah.
Liquid sugar.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Was that my boobage?
It was. That's what I was looking at.
Okay, Maud's still here.
Maud is still here and very patiently waiting because she wants. Because it's a roast dinner for 6.
So the next thing you will see is when it's all coming out, I reckon.
No. You'll see agave and sesame seeds being put on the parsnips and the carrots.
Yeah. We need a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes.
Alright. So now we're going to put some agave on, are you now?
Yeah.
Listen to that sizzle.
Potatoes, right? Bloody hell, look at them, they look amazing. They're nice and they're just gone all nice and soft and not. Don't like them too, because the parsnips tend to get a bit. Whoops! You can tell they're cooked. Look, it's just bent in the middle. So just a bit of agave. I gave you some of that. Sesame. We could use black sesame for this, darling.
We could.
You want black as well?
Yeah, go on.
You remember where they are?
No. There. That's where they are.
Oh, helpful. Look at that!
That looks rather marv, doesn't it?
Yeah! Oh my god, darling, we're almost professional. Because we're professional now because we use black sesame seeds. Did you know you could get black sesame seeds until the other day and you bought some?
And white poppy seeds.
Yeah! What's the chances of that?
Amazing.
Poppy seeds need to be just stay in their original.
That lovely blue colour.
Yeah, look at that. That looks so nice. Do you think the kids are going to like this, darling, as well?
Kids.
More. Get pale. The dogs. They're going to like. Are they going to appreciate the subtle flavours like sesame seeds on their carrot?
Yes, they are.
Good.
Immensely.
See you in a minute.
For the reveal.
Yes! Oh. Hi, Mrs. Green. What are you doing?
Oh, so we're just...
Pan frying that.
Yes, pan frying the sweetheart cabbage. Did you just...
I did. I am a vegan, I'm sorry.
That's hot. I was just going to move it so I can get to... What it is, I'm just going to move it over this side.
Okay.
Just so I can
and
get...
you've got the seitan there, a couple of spices.
Lovely.
Let's see Yorkshire and the taters and everything. Oh, how cute are they? Yorkshire puddings are not the easiest thing on a vegan.
No, they're not.
Thingy, but
those.
Roast.
Hang on.
I'll take that.
Hang on, I was just going to go on top of it.
Alright, okay.
Just while we...
So you're going to put it all on the dish. So we're going to put it all on here, and then we're going to serve it up.
Yes.
In the dining room.
Yes.
So we like it to look pretty, don't we?
We do.
Look at those. They look good.
As we said, it looks a lot, but we will be feeding
the hounds.
The hounds a little bit.
Little Dotty over there. You see her just is feeling a little sorry for herself. So a roast dinner cooked by Mum is just what she needs.
Look at these potatoes.
Right, we'll come back with you at the table.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Bye. We are here. Look at this. Braised, no, not braised cabbage.
Just pan fried. Quickly,
cabbage.
5 minutes.
Look at those potatoes.
And by the way, gravy, for all the people who are not vegan, who'd have thought it? We could make it ourselves, but this Red Bisto gravy, the original one, is accidentally vegan. And look at these.
Look at these, they're tiny, lovely.
But look, they're perfect.
They're very sweet, aren't they? Seitan.
Look, I mean, you can actually, you know, slice it as if it was a piece of beef or whatever. Sorry, look at that. So, who would know whether it was
vegan or not? Isn't that fabulous? Let's eat, Mrs. Green.
Yeah.
Well, let's not eat Mrs. Green, obviously, because that's just...
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, that's another story.
Cannibalism, surely.
Bye.
Bye.